Hello everyone and welcome back to Ash Friday 383 and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about a book. So this is one of my favorite books. I read it over the summer last year and it's called When Stars Are Scattered by Victoria Jamieson and Omar Muhammad. I love this book and it's based on a real story of Omar Muhammad and his brother. So basically it takes setting in Africa and it talks about Omar and his brother Hassan, who live in a refugee camp, and basically we learn about their day-to-day lives in the camp. So basically, Omar explains that as a kid, that there was a war on their town, and basically they were refugees because they had to walk all the way to this refugee camp so that they could be saved. And basically, it's been about 7 years, and they still have no information about their mother, but they know that their dad passed away. But then he goes with his foster mother named Fatuma, who has taken care of them since they were young. Well, since they came into the camp. But basically, Omar explains that Hassan has a problem that he cannot speak. And that time from time again he has seizures, but they're not so bad as from when he was younger. Then we learn about when an American comes to the camp and tells Omar that he should learn how to read and he should attend the school that he wants. But in the refugee camp. But he's like, no, I can't because I have to take care of my little brother Hassan because, he doesn't exactly act like the normal person and he always loves to help everyone around, but sometimes he doesn't know what is good and what is bad. But the teacher encourages him, and so he attends the school. So then he meets a lot of people like Miriam and Nemu. They are very studious girls, and he likes to talk to them. And basically, he talks about the environment. Most of it is about the environment, but it's basically really cramped. And there's a bunch of people at one place at one time, and they all learn. But most of the teachers speak English. So then he learns how to speak English. He gets along with everyone, but his brother Hassan gets really angry because like he doesn't get the attention that he used to because now Omar is so focused on his studies. So they have a little fight, but in the end, they both they both forgive each other because they are brothers. But then afterwards, then we get more introduction about the reporters and about everything from the United States. So then we learn about the UN, which is the United Nations, and basically they're looking for people that they can ask so that they can move to the United States or Canada for a better life. So basically, he's like, "Oh my goodness, I want to try this out." So basically, they call out people's names, and then they go into a place where they talk about their past lives, and then they see if they are eligible to go to the United States. So basically, a lot of people are outside there, and they beg to like be sent to one of those places so that they can have a better life. But basically, Omar and Hassan get sent there, and then he goes with Fatuma, and they all talk about their lives to see if Omar, Hassan, and Fatuma can go over there to the United States, and hopefully they can find their mother. So he waits a few months, but he doesn't get in. But Miriam does. No, not Miriam. Nemu does, but Miriam has to stay even though she wanted a better life because her father wants her to marry this man and have a baby and just stay in the camp. So unfortunately, Miriam doesn't get her dream, but Nemu does. And whenever Miriam finally has her kid, then that means so she has a daughter, and her name is Nemu, named after her best friend. Then a few years pass, he grows older. We got a little time skip. Yeah. So basically, he turns older. He gets clothes from a deceased kid about his age. Oh my goodness. And then he gets this goat that Hassan, like the goat loves Hassan, but he hates Omar. But basically, we learn more, and then we get another visit from the UN. So basically, he finally registers again, and then he finally gets in. Oh my goodness. And then once he almost leaves, then he gets a visit, like he gets not a visit, a letter from Miriam that says, "Good luck on all your travels. You can do this." And that's the end. He goes to America with his brother, but unfortunately not Fatuma. Rest in peace. And they actually meet their mother because it's based on a real life story. They actually get to meet their mother, like their biological one. And I honestly love this story. It's basically a graphic novel, and I love seeing the panels. It looks so artistical and really great. So basically, I loved reading this book, and it's one of my favorite books, apart from Airman and the League of Seven. But this is on par. Like, this is super good, and it really gets in your feelings. Like, it uses what's it called? Pathos, yeah, which is the great work for emotions to get into your feelings, make you feel empathy for the characters, and that's what I love about it. So yeah, I'd give this a 10 out of 10. It's so pretty, and you should totally get it. If not buy it, but you should probably get it from the library, because those are one of the this is a really good book. So I recommend it. You should totally read it. And well, that's it, y'all. Have a great day. Remember to like and subscribe, and have an excellent day. Goodbye.